Question number 5, Carmel Sepuloni.
To the Minister for Social Development, how many applications for benefits, superannuation and special needs grants have not been processed because of the issues with the implementation of the client management IT system?
The Honourable Anne Tolley.
Mr Speaker, I'm advised that Work and Income are unaware of any applications for benefits, superannuation and special needs grants that have not been processed due to the introduction of the new client management system. All applications are being processed within normal business as usual timeframes, and client applications and payments are being given top priority. All client services are now operating as usual, and any clients with concerns should contact Work and Income.
Supplementary question,
Order.
Mr Speaker.
Supplementary question, Carmel Sepuloni.
Is the reason that she cannot provide a number because the booking system is experiencing serious faults and the staff are unable to edit or load client files into the client management system?
The Honourable Anne Tolley.
No, Mr Speaker, it's because there are none.
Supplementary question, Mr Speaker.
Order. Order. Supplementary question, Carmel Sepuloni.
Does she stand by her statement last week that, quote, the system is continuing to improve with an expectation of being at full capacity in the next day or so, end quote? If so, why are there thousands of client files as of yesterday still unable to be called up by Work and Income staff?
The Honourable Anne Tolley.
Mr Speaker, I'm advised that the amount of work on hand is within the normal range and is being processed within the expected timeframes. All work relating to payments is being prioritised. The system's performance is continued improving since implementation, and I have received regular updates on the system. 100% of the staff are now able to use the system, and all client channels are operating as usual.
Supplementary question.
Supplementary question, Carmel Sepuloni.
Have Work and Income staff had immediate access to the high-risk client database the entire time since the rollout of the upgrade to the client management IT system? And if not, what security risks has this posed to her staff?
The Honourable Anne Tolley.
Mr Speaker, my understanding is that there were some systems that were not available for some periods of time, but at all times, security of staff is uppermost in the minds of Work and Income.
Supplementary question.
Supplementary question, Carmel Sepuloni.
What additional security measures has she put in place to mitigate the security risks for her staff not being able to identify high-risk clients quickly?
The Honourable Anne Tolley.
Mr Speaker, as I've already said, that any of those services that weren't available were only available for a short period of time. All officers have security officers in place, and as I say, especially last week, the security and safety of staff was uppermost in the minds of all WINS managers.
Supplementary question.
Supplementary question, Carmel Sepuloni.
Is she able to guarantee that benefit recipients who are entitled to the benefit rate increase on the 1st of April will receive this increase on time?
The Honourable Anne Tolley.
My understanding, Mr Speaker, is that all benefit payments will be paid in accordance with the normal operating practices. I have particularly asked about the benefit increase from 1 April, and I'm assured that that will take place, but that does rely on all the information being available from applicants.
Question number 6.